cold and icy out. That means it's time to move indoors for workouts. That means it's time for indoor rowers. Indoor rowers are great because it allows you to get a workout in very similar to rowing on the water. Not quite the same, but pretty similar. But to get the most out of your indoor rower, you need to take care of it, especially in high use situations. A lot of people on the machine can wear it out pretty quick. Here's some things that you can do. As a matter of fact, here's 3 simple tips, simple tips that you can do so you can get more out of your indoor rower with less annoyance. You're gonna need a couple simple things. First off, oil. If you're rowing Concept2 and you bought it, you may have gotten this little handy dandy plastic container of oil with it, or if you're like most places, you have these in the storeroom or such. So you're gonna need this, you're gonna need some paper towels or rags. Personally, I like paper towels because then you can get rid of it. You'll need some glass cleaner. I typically use Windex, but when I can get something comparable on sale, I go with that. And the other thing you're gonna need is a little green scrubby. You can get these in most grocery stores pretty cheap. Maybe 2 for $1, something like that. Okay, tip number 1, the chain. The chain on an indoor rower needs some love. Here's the chain. The part of the chain that really needs some love is right here on the links. And it's pretty simple to do. So, you're gonna put some oil on the chain. What a lot of people do will put a couple of drips on it and leave it like that. What I like to do, instead, I like to take a paper towel and put some on the paper towel, about a teaspoon, and then I'll put the chain, hold it, and run it like this. And really pull it and run it out. That way, the oil will get all the way down, all the way into the mechanism. You can see just from that simple motion, get some pretty good grease off of that. Tip number 2 has to deal with the handle. The handle does get a lot of wear and tear. The first thing you want to do with the handle is you want to inspect it. You want to look for any rips or cracks. And then look up here. I call this a universal joint here. You want to just make sure that's good. And then also right here, you can see you've got two nuts going through there on bolts. You want to make sure those are tight. One thing you don't want to do is have those come off. They'll stay on. Hardly ever see them come loose, but it's good just to check. After inspecting, I like to clean the handles. These get a lot of grime from hand oil on it. They just pick up a lot of dirt. So what I'll do is I'll use the glass cleaner, give it a couple sprays, and then I'll take the green scrubby here, and what I'm doing is rubbing the handle, just trying to break up that grease, the dirt that's on it from people sweat. It really gets all grimy. Then take paper towel and just give it a wipe. Try to do that every day or 2. The more it's used, the more you want to do it. You can see, not too bad. I did that the other day, or yesterday as a matter of fact, so not too bad. So the next part of the handle that I like to do after inspecting it and cleaning it, disinfect it. This is really important in high use areas. If it's your own machine, you're at home, you don't need to worry about this too much. However, high use means a lot of spreading of illnesses and such. It's pretty easy to take care of these. So what I do is I'll use something like this. This is called cavi wipes. These are pretty heavy duty disinfectants. You can see all the warnings here and such. And I wear a glove with these. So I just take one of the wipes out and I'll just Give the handle a quick wipe. That's it. Then I'll let it air dry. Don't do anything with it. It'll be dry in about a minute or two, all set to use. The next tip is about getting a clean rail. Indoor rower rails get dirty pretty quick. Sweat, grime get on the rails, and it will get crushed in there by the seat rollers, and it can really make it uncomfortable and noisy to row. So let me show you what you can do with your glass cleaner and the green scrubby and a paper towel. It'll make a world of difference. The rails also pick a lot of dirt up from people stepping on them. Believe it or not, it happens quite a bit. All this dirt and yuck on the rail really makes it uncomfortable rowing on the indoor rower, more uncomfortable than normal. A little tick, tick, tick under your seat, little bumps. Take those out of the picture. People will do better. They'll have more fun with it. And when the erg is taken care of, when you take care of an indoor rower, the erg, people will take more pride in it and they will take care of it too. There you go, 3 simple tips. Oil the chain, take care of your handle, clean the rail. And you'll get a lot more enjoyment and a lot less annoyance out of your indoor rower. It's Mike from Max Rigging. Go fast.